Hello, everyone. I am back and good evening. As promised, I said that I would definitely drop another video this evening if I could, and I can. So, anyway, if you remember, the first video that I did earlier today was the one on the 9-year-old witness. Now, YouTube has been really, messing with me for a few years now where they love to cut my comments off. I don't know why, but I believe they're back on. You know, I don't know why they do the things they do, but they definitely do it. They do. Okay, so anyway, this lady who was getting interviewed, her name I believe is Latrice Johnson. Please correct me if I'm wrong with the name. That's why in the title I just put L Johnson. When I looked at the transcripts, it just says John. Doesn't even have her first name or anything, and not even her complete spelling of her last name. So anyway, when Johnson, that's what I will call her, when she gets, into the witness box, um, they asked her very quickly, do you see Jarvis, in the courtroom? She says, yes, I do. And he is wearing green. And she also says that Jarvis is her 2-year-old daughter's father, and she has a 7-year-old son, but he is not by Jarvis. Now, at the time that this whole thing went down, in a situation I'm about to tell you, remember her son was 6, so I might say he was 6 then, but he's 7 years old at the time that she is, on the stand. So she explains that she met him when she needed a tire and she went to his shop. So the police came to her house February 15th, 2024, and they asked her, did she know Jarvis and Naziah? They also asked, did the police search your car? And she said, I wouldn't call it searching. They just looked inside the car. She also said that Jarvis used her car twice. And Jarvis had never, ever asked to use her car or borrowed her car at all. He'd be on the passenger side, but he never asked to just outright borrow it. So the first time, he called and asked, could he borrow it? He said he had to do something for his son or with his son. And, she says, yeah, she drives a blue Nissan Sentra. And he came and picked it up around that night. She said around 9 p.m. And that was January 9th. And we all know what January 9th is, the day that Naziah went missing. And she believed that he either borrowed it the following day, which would be the 10th, or the next day, which would be the 11th. So one of those days, the 10th or 11th, but she was very sure that he got it on the 9th, okay? They had took 197 photos of her Nissan. Now, first I was like, why the hell would they take so many photos of this Nissan? But I'm guessing because they showed her a photo August 30th. So I'm guessing they're trying to compare because it's like, what, a 5-month and some change time between August 30th and the day that Jarvis had a car. So I guess they're seeing exactly what was going on with the car. Is this just regular wear and tear, or was something else going on? So they show her a few more photos that they're using for exhibits, and she agrees to whatever's going on with these photos. So again, he called and asked, could he use the car to do something with his son? He comes around 9 p.m. to pick up her car. Now, I was wondering, why didn't they ask who brought him there or how did he get there? But they never said that. But however, he gets there at 9 p.m. to pick up her car. He didn't ask, how long can I keep it? And she didn't ask, how long are you going to keep it? She was assuming he was going to be gone for 2 hours. And didn't we learn in like 5th and 6th grade what happens when you assume, right? You make an ass of yourself. I remember, I think, did your teacher teach you that too? Our teachers taught us that because she wrote ass, assumption, assume. She wrote ass, A-S-S, and we're like, ooh, okay, maybe not. But anyway, she assumed he was going to be gone for 2 hours, and he wasn't. He wouldn't bring, her car back until the next morning, okay? She said that wasn't normal, but he doesn't drive your car. He's never borrowed it before, so what is normal? But she said that wasn't normal, and he didn't even say where he was, what he did. He didn't say anything, just gave her the damn keys. He didn't say nothing. So, she said, though, she didn't notice anything different about the car. However, later on that day or the next day, but it was a time where, she looked in the back seat and her son, 6 years old, her son's back there and he's playing with glasses. Okay. So, they also was using more things for additional exhibits, and whatever it was, again, she's agreeing to it. Now, she described the glasses as clear around the frames. That's what she said, clear around the frames. So she told her son to give her the glasses. So when she's at the shop now, the kid is in the back seat, again, playing with the glasses. So she tells him, give me the glasses. And then she's taking them over to Jarvis. And I guess she's like, whose glasses is this? And he snatches them. Yeah, she said snatched, okay? He snatched them and said, those are my sons. So I'm like, wow, snatching something. Okay, you're not snatching nothing from me. But he's rude. He really is. The way he talks, the way he speaks to these women, he's disgusting and he's just rude, okay? But anyway, he snatches the glasses. And so the second time he asks for her vehicle again, he says, I need it for my son. And this time I won't be gone so long. So she's like, okay, and gives him the keys. And this time he's gone for 2 or 3 hours. 2 or 3 hours, okay? So the female interviewer asks, did Jarvis ask her questions about her vehicle? And, she says no. So, there's like a telephone call that happens and it's just horrible. I couldn't make out really anything that he was saying because he mumbles. If he wasn't a mechanic, he should be like a mumble rapper because he mumbles and he just is really starting to annoy me. The more and more I look at this story, he really is annoying me. I know he's from Detroit, but he reminds me of those old school young pimps back in the city. The young ones that try to act like their dad and their uncles, the young ones that wanted to recruit the young girls. They're like 19 and 22 and they wanted to recruit the young girls. He sounds like that to me. It irks me. The ones that used to hang around the Port Authority in New York. It just really irks me. But okay, enough about that. I'm sorry, you guys. Everybody that listens to me, they know sometimes I go to Texas to get to Atlanta. I don't mean to, but yeah, he just irks the fuck out of me. He really, really does. And he's asking her, use your mom's car. Use your mom's car. So the interviewer asked her, did you do anything? Like cleaning and wiping the car. So he's saying that towards, inside this message. I'm going to play a snippet of this message. You tell me, or you try to make out, whatever you can, okay?
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. The inmate has requested that you pay for this call. If you don't wish to talk, hang up now. Thank you for using Tell Me. Yeah.
Shit is crazy. Anyway, I got one more for you to do. 313-207-2195.
When you hear no sound, I just decided to edit all that out.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know what the fuck going on, man, but yeah, they done did everybody shit.
You said what?
I said, I don't know what the fuck going on, but they done did everybody shit.
Everybody shit. You want everybody house? They come to my shit?
I don't know.
I don't even think they know of me.
But I need you to, anything that I've had, anything that I've touched. That's for yourself, man. Anything about me, man. That's for your goddamn self. You feel me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Serious.
Yeah, so just said go to my house.
Going on.
Yeah. Go to my house, man.
Alright. Follow me.
My house, I'm doing something I ain't supposed to be doing. Go to my house, man. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Go to my house, get my car.
Get her car?
You gotta go home, use her car.
Okay. So don't use my car, though.
I don't know what's going on, bro. They're taking everything out, bro. Use your mama car, man. Drive around, man. Trying to fix yourself with your mama car, man. Your brother car, somebody's car. This shit is beyond me. I'll call you later, man. Like, I don't know what's going on here around this shit, though. This shit's starting to piss me off. Clean them motherfuckers up, so I don't know.
Okay, so that was it, So again, the interviewer asked her, did you do anything like clean and wipe the car? And, she's like, no, I didn't do anything. I didn't clean nothing. Okay, so that's what happened there. Okay, so then a male interviewer, he went over and he asked again, how'd you guys meet? And he says, was your relationship physical or was it real? She should have said really physical. That's some stupid shit I probably would have said. But he asked her, was it physical or was it real? And she stated it was physical. She knew that he was seeing other people. But him lying is a big surprise. That's what she said. He said when he told you he was coming over, you had no clue where he was coming from. And she says no. She said she knew that he had a few children. She'd met some of them. She met 2 or 3 of his baby mothers. And she had no issue with the mother of his children. Well, at least the baby mothers that she met. So the man would ask Johnson, did you ever see Jarvis wearing safety glasses? And she said she did. But the ones that was left in her car were not safety glasses. Then they went over again, borrowing the car, nothing different about the vehicle. Nothing was different about his appearance or demeanor. And she said no. He then asked her, was it possible that Jarvis had dropped the car off that night, like 2, 3 in the morning? And she said no. He said basically, you keep a lot of shit in your car. That's what he said to her. I cannot stand messy car. Let me stick to the script. Okay, so he said, I don't want to I think he said demean you. He said, but you have a lot of stuff in your car. And she was like, yeah, that's my son's toys and stuff. He was like, oh, okay. Then he asked her, when did you find these glasses? And she says on the 10th, either the 10th or the 11th. She said she found them inside her car. So he's like, you don't remember which day it was? She's like the 10th or 11th, but I found the car, And he said, is there anything remarkable about those glasses? And she said, no. He said, were there kid glasses? And she said, yeah, they're kid glasses. Because he said they're his son's, and his son's is a kid. So, they're kid glasses. So Jarvis' lawyer, okay, he's something. He is really something. He wanted to go over the glasses again. Oh, I swear, they just keep going over these glasses. I mean, we know why. And he has to do his job. So she says again, I took them from my son. And then Jarvis took them from me. So he said, did you examine them? That's what the lawyer asked Johnson. Did you examine these glasses? And she said, they were on my son's face. No, I didn't examine them. I took them and I gave them to Jarvis. Then he asked her, did she see a photo of Naziah with the glasses? And he said, if you did, were you aware that she was missing? She said, yes, she was aware that she was missing from the news. He said, did you know that Jarvis was a suspect? And she said, no, she did not know that Jarvis was a suspect. But, everyone knows that photo because they say that was the last photo that Naziah took, and she was wearing those clear frame glasses. So that's the picture that Johnson had seen. When the police came to her house, okay, she said that she had seen these pair of glasses. She told that to the police as well. He said, could they have been similar? Could the glasses have been similar? And she said, okay, they could be similar, And then he asked, were they prescriptions? She said, I didn't put them on my face, sir. Okay? Wow. Then he said, did your son say that they were prescriptions glasses? She's like, my son is 6 years old, sir. He said, you have glasses on. When you take them off, don't you see differently? And then she's like, yes, I do. He asked, what did Jarvis do with the glasses? She said, I don't know. He took the glasses to his car. Then he asked her, was she employed? And she said, yes. He asked her, was that Nissan, was that her main source of transportation? She said no, that when she goes to work, she uses her mom's car. So now a third interviewer would come and ask again about the relationship. And she said she didn't know that, that he was also living and dealing with all these other women. I guess she thought it was maybe one or two, but he has a large number of women he was dealing with. So she didn't know it was so many, I'm guessing. And then she said he was very secretive, but he thought when he asked her if he could borrow her vehicle, she really did think that it was for his son. He says she thought that he was a good dad. He puts on, those were her exact words, he puts on like he is a great father. But you know what? Johnson, L. Johnson, girl. The first time he's gone, the whole damn night. And this has something to do with his son? Then the next day, I'd been like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm not giving my vehicle. I don't care if I have a second one. I need to know stuff. Especially I know you're dealing with other women. Hell yeah, I'm going to think you're transporting those other women. But no, I would never be in a situation like this. I'm sorry. So Jarvis' lawyer, he interrupts again and he says, oh, that bothered you that he was secretive. She said, about him cheating and being with other women? No. She said, I was cheating too. How about that? That's what she said. She said, how about that? She was really on it then. It's like she was talking not to that lawyer. She was talking straight to Jarvis. Yeah, she had feelings. She tried to act like she didn't. But anyway, he said no further questions. And that was pretty much the end of that fiasco and debacle. But you know what? I'm sorry. She says it was just physical. But I always say, when two people get into bed, I'm sorry, one person is getting out with feelings, okay? I don't care if it's a hooker on the street. Somebody done caught some feelings somewhere. That's just how it is. And even if it is just a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, like a straight cut thing, booty call, whatever guys call it these days. What do they call it these days? A slinky link or some stupid shit like that. But whatever it is, she went further, okay? I take it the majority of us may have had those one night stands, right? Right? Or am I talking too damn much? But I'm saying you had a whole kid with him. You had a whole kid and he stayed around. He was around, maybe not every day, but He was somewhere. You had his phone number. You knew where his shop was. He was somewhere. You had a baby by him. So it was some feelings. I don't give a damn. It was some feelings. He probably didn't have any. I don't think he has feelings about any damn body. I don't think she was lying about anything. She made it clear. Those was not safety glasses. Those were round, framed, clear glasses. She made that clear. And she believed that they could have been Nazia's glasses. And of course she didn't put these children's glasses or any glasses up to her face. Who the hell, if you find some glasses in your car, you're going to put it on your face? Her son did it because he's a kid. And she asked him, whose are these glasses? He said, my son's, and snatched them from her. Because he was like, damn. When he saw those glasses, he said, damn, and grabbed them damn glasses. That's what he did. That's where that snatch came from. You know? So, yeah, I think she pretty much told the truth about stuff. But I think that since he's been incarcerated, she's learned a lot about her baby daddy. And the things ain't good. Okay, guys, I will be back probably sometime tomorrow with another video. Like, subscribe, comment. Oh, I love those comments. You people are fucking crazy. Y'all are fucking funny. Oh, I be sometimes sitting up at night. I try to read all of them. Y'all are funny. You guys are really fucking funny. Thank you. Thank you so much for fucking with me. I appreciate it. Have a great night.